Well, we just hit 200,000 downloads, and I wouldn't even say we'd be close to that now. I think this is, what's separated me from all the other podcasts. Honestly, it's like I said, I was hanging in there with all the other podcasts, and I felt great about it. But now this has given me that upper hand of me actually talking to my listeners, them calling in, feeling a part of their favorite show. I'm not turning Bullhorn off anytime soon. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
it's part of the podcast now. Like, I won't go back. Honestly, like, I love the interaction with the people that are listening to it. I mean, that's the goal, right? Like, the people that are downloading the podcast and listening, well, now they have a chance to watch it and talk to us live. And I try to push people to be like, hey, get on the Bullhorn app and you can watch us live. Not only can you watch us live, but now you can call in, ask us questions, you know what I mean, at the same time. And they're blown away about that. I'm telling you right now, like, with Bullhorn and my podcast would not be the same without Bullhorn. I promise you that. I promise you. It makes the podcast flow a lot better. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So that's good. That part, like, with certain guests, was like, man, how am I going to drag this one out to an hour? Now with Bullhorn, hell, we get 2 hours, 2.5 hours. You know what I mean? It's crazy. I remember the first time was like going live with Bullhorn was like, man, I don't know if I'm going to say something wrong or say something, that's the downfall of being live. But it's also like, it keeps you on your toes. It keeps you in your game. So you got to do it. It's honestly, I would say, if you're not going to join, Bullhorn and do the live thing, call in, ask questions, I think you're just going to be, not to be mean about it, but you'll just be plain Jane podcast. If you really want to get some downloads and you want to get to be something in the podcast thing, it's kind of like I would say it's the new era of podcasting. Like, either you're going to stay on, that old, 6-cylinder car, because this baby's straight up a V8 now, and we're going places. I honestly say that I'm a pro now in podcasting.